Let me introduce again. So we have three labs, E3 lab, UTSA, CIMA. These are lab we have. So as of today, we have three labs. For the lab today, we discussed about the four lab with UNH. We already have the action, how we want to propose to OCP Foundation to get the UNH. I did send an email last night to OCP Foundation, copy on E3 lab UTSA. Professionally, did I copy you receive one of my email? So I will forward to you. So I did that to the OCP Foundation. All the items we have discussed. And so let's wait for OCP Foundation to come back with me what we can think. All right. So right now we have three categories of the OCP. One, OCP certified. OCP certified, this is product, is a good products in mass production. It will go through certified testing lab using the test tools from Canonical. We want to certified test at the system A. So this is OCP Foundation is recommended to buy certified products. OCP ready, this is good product. This is complete design, has the ODM signal integrity or engineering qualification, but it's not released in mass production. OCP inspired, yeah, this is cool products, but it's not, it's not cool product, but incubation committee of OCP will not review the products back. You have some good idea, cool idea, that's awesome. And we call it this fine. All right, so the certification process for the past year and a half, we've been working together with the community. Appreciate your E3 lab and UTSA work together to complete the server test bed. Server test bed as of today is not a robustness yet, but is a test tool we can prefer to do certification. And in the past year and a half, we have a couple of products certified, a couple of products on that we will certify by the test tools. So all the projects, all the test plan and approved test plan we posted in Wiki version. It's available. If you want to have some reference, you can check with the detail. If you have China, we'll give you more details. We are ending next time. We are ending to put OCP Foundation higher part-time student to work on document. So I will be working his name, Michael. He's going to come to Manila. So yeah, in March 8th next week, work on document labs because we don't have enough bandwidth to do just okay. So that's good thing for OCP Foundation. They provide help work on document.
Yeah. Like an intern or as an engineer?
Intern.
What are they, a student?
A student, third year student in English. Good English, but yeah.
Not an engineer.
Not an engineer. So that's what they send that person to work with me on technical. Make sure I tell him all technical terminology so that he can write a good document. Yeah. Why you had that question? Might I provide some help?
No, I just wondered if it was an engineering background. It would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an intern.
Intern student. He's from North Carolina. OCP Foundation. Ember. Actually, Ember Ember, who is OCP community manager.
It doesn't seem like a good fit to have.
What can I get? Whatever I can get help from OCP Foundation, I will get. It's better than I don't have anybody to help me rearrange. Awesome. We'll talk about that. Yeah.
Engineering, computer science.
Awesome, yeah. So this is one slide I always presented at my OSP meet in order to why do OEM need to get certification? What are the benefits? So you can see all the benefits is first is ensure quality of OCP products for OEMs. Enforce the OCP branding. Barbara, look at me. Yeah,
Yeah.
and enforce the OCP branding.
It's good.
Increase the number of customer adoption with the quality brand. This is benefit. We might have more benefit like volumes, cost effective, but this is the key of the benefit for certification testing. Benefit of OSP ready inspire. I think OSP ready test is only a pre-check for the hardware during development phase, not the production. Inspire, item C, none from the OSP ready quality because it's not a new products. Okay, so I will show you guys a one of my slides. That's probably Barbara will be interested to discuss. The reason why I told you yesterday I have the X font
Oh,
out,
yeah.
but this is because it's community. So I cannot do that. I want to get approval from the community. Should we continue with OCP ready? Should we continue with OCP inspire? And we keep all the OCP certification. If we keep OCP certification, is it good enough tool for us to use to certify product, or we need to do the low level certify? I will discuss this time. So I show you one of my slides here. What?
You know, it's wiggle the cable. Now, remember yesterday, people wiggled the cable or something and I had the same problem.
Okay. You know what? I will bring my laptop. Okay. You can see. So I have the same slides. I have the same slides.
Okay,
This is my own slides. I put OCP certified, OCP ready, OCP inspired. I want to propose that we don't want OCP ready. Maybe OCP inspired, yeah, it's too stuff, but we only focus on OCP certified because of the community. Yeah, community. So I cannot show this, like public until I get the approval from the community. So let me tell you why I don't want OCP ready. By the way, this is only promotion. Yeah. Good practice. OCP ready. Of course, Jeff, he doesn't have the hardware available for him to implement and to do the testing. Like OCP ready. Every time we have a new hardware, he needs physical server to look at more new features. So he doesn't have it. I cannot get it. Right? Because OCP ready doesn't mean they can download the full USB, put on their server, test. Then they come back and say, how does it work? I say, yeah, I know it doesn't work. Because I did need the hardware to like not willing to give away hardware. Because during the development phase, maybe it's costing us more than probably a couple $1,000 for a server to don't want to give away. Right? So this is kind of chicken and egg. If we don't have a server, Jeff cannot do this, cannot do that. So the OCP self-certified, self-certification by solution provider or the weekend. Now when they fail, they contact me.
So part of that problem though is it's just one of those things.
They tell us we want to get some.
So the tool that they created that was being used for this really wasn't designed for that. The USB key thing was different. It's something he just threw together and he kind of built it as a one-off and was giving it to people and saying, hey, go play with this and see how it works. It's not really designed for this use case. It's for you to play with it and explore and experiment. The actual packages, if you install them into the repository, they work. The problem with the USB stuff, and I've gotten vendor questions today. I emailed with one.
Yeah.
And it's because these things are built on an old version. It's built on an old version of this. It's very static version. It's not you install it from the repo from the machine. You're getting the latest changes, latest parts, latest feature improvements. What I didn't get to do yesterday or Monday because we ran out of time is all this changed anyway. So the whole code base is all yeah, checkbox.
Okay. So what do we have for those?
It's better. So the older version of checkbox has been going on for a long and I mentioned this before when I did the final update for what this includes checkbox is now. I said this is the last version. It's not going to go across. It's right now. I think that's wrong. It's 27. What I have now, and what I was going to show off on Monday, is the newer version. It's built on what we're using now, which is checkbox 2.0, if we can call it that. It's a much more stable as platform. It's got much better output and usability. It still maintains the same kind of format for defining the task. It's still not anything you want. So, Python, Perl, C, Bash, whatever you test, scripts, and everything to run it. It still honor the same definition, so the same things that we need from designing all those different job files, still honor all of those. It still honors the likeness. So from the user perspective, it's sort of a drop-in replacement. It just has much better user.
And you still think that it's OCP ready? We should keep it as OCP ready.
That's a different thing. I'll get back there in a second.
Yeah.
So right now in the tools PPA, I have packages that I finished the final thing that I finished for on Friday. I've been testing crazy on this hardware. The non-OCP specific tests, they were fine. The ones that are specific towards OCP spec, my hardware is so there's new tools that are there today in the package to install OCP certification or hopefully complete that certification or it installs everything. So that's the technical side. I've never really liked that, and this is more from the procedural side.
Okay. Go ahead and tell us. Yeah.
And the reason I haven't is that we had a ready program when I first started.
Chip my phone. Yeah, chip my phone.
Yeah. Well, it's all the same tools, so you're using the same tools either way. It's a separate program. You got to be certified, you got to be correct. And there were two different levels. And they're just like this. You can be certified because it's a high level of, really involved level of testing and inspection. Then you have ready, which was more of a generic sniff test. it is a much lower, a much easier
Yeah.
car to get into it. The problem was, it kind of devalues your certification and what we're into, because people would go, oh, this is good enough, we don't care about anything else, so they wouldn't buy into this, because this was good enough,
Yeah.
for what they, and they were selling customers.
So this is the biggest issue for OCB apps. And that's what yesterday my concern is. I have three, and now we have three apps. If I get all of these people keep using OCB rate, the thing is really hard. So nobody called, nobody called for certification. We ended up spending a lot of money in resource. And we will come back to OCB later. Lab will come to me. I know what's going on in apps. I will go to OCB Foundation. Yeah. They cannot survive without testing. So we need to make a decision. When will we be cut in to get OCB rate out? Only keep OCB certification. It's for community. So next couple of weeks we might exchange email,
Yeah.
or I can put a survey. Guy, vote. Do we want to keep OCB rated?
That's a
What
good
reason
idea.
want to keep OCB rated? Why we want to keep OCB rated? If we want to drop OCB rating when it's cut in date for OCB certification, make sure we have better tool for OCB certification.
And you know, also, that you can, and I would encourage also to encourage these the OEMs or whatever,
You check.
to keep doing the free testing, keep using the tool, just. Okay.
But we will not probably, I will recommend OCB Foundation. We will, for sure, we will not issue stem or no.
Right,
OCB
exactly.
logo. I don't
That's the point, that's kind of
But-
what we're doing.
But supplier, they can use logo, it's not OCB rated.
They
And
don't,
we don't even, we cannot control it.
they don't, but where you get them is when it comes time for them to tender offers. When somebody says, we want you to tell us what you can sell us, that's gonna be this 10,000 server deployment. That's where they start, that's when they say, and you're gonna have to be certified for X, Y, and Z in order to sell this.
So right again, just came to the US from now, they want to talk to me, want to talk about these issues. They want to go buy more product from the OCB certified. Right? So I asked them, don't buy OCB ready. If you ask them it's not certified, don't buy it. So the question is, so where do I buy OCB product? They are highly made an OCB product. But we don't have, right now we don't have the OEM to supply. Right now what do we have? Winterfell and Leopard is certified. They want more than that. But no, Leopard not. Honda is not certified. Honda is making product in mass production for us, for Facebook. And we certify, we are deploying Leopard with a good data. Right? It's just this one. We are ready to deploy, but they are not certified. However, we will is not qualified by Facebook, but they are certified by Facebook. And I don't have enough data for you. So if somebody comes in and what is your recommendation? What should I do? Well, they're certified. Only I can say. And this is leading to customer might have this, but we don't know what's quality. It's in mass production. I have no idea. You know that. I went to this store. I ordered them. First time they have, right? Then we got to have it. Myself, help them to get it back. We have to tell them what to do. And after we told them what to do, what next when they see the mass production? Will they follow the same process or they might change it? So the thing here, OCB Foundation need to come back to audit all the audio like Aaron said. We got to audit.
Well, I'll tell you that the concept of going back to them, like they pass, and then 6 months later, they're still producing the exact same product that was certified. The process of going back to them and recertifying them, that is the first time I've ever heard of such a thing in qualification.
We certify, right?
Yeah, well, like look at USB PCI Express and all those other where they have a branded compliance plan, rigorous testing. Once you get that, you never go back. Once the manufacturer gets that, he's done.
Yeah.
The fact that you're having a long-term quality issue is indicative of that manufacturer. And I
So
just,
the question, the thing here.
should you babysit them? Should OCP babysit these poor manufacturers?
Right. So the question, another question, follow-up question is, customer who buy product being certified, we OCP Foundation may not have the feedback. The lab don't know because I certified, that you keep producing good quality. But if they change some component, different configuration, nobody knows.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
they
why.
still OCP. They do
Well-
those OCP certified because I have this configuration.
Yeah,
this
but when
product.
you give them the certification, the standard certification is for that.
Yes,
It's just for that. So if they change something,
Right.
bam, they gotta come back.
right. That's true. That's what I have to
You gotta
certify
go
with the list of configuration now. Depend on the customer who buy the product, know that hey, you certify give the configuration, and then customer will look at it. Also, customer needs one fiber because cost inexpensive because of all their reasons I want to buy. So this is about customer push the product helps. We need that for customer. Big guy like Facebook. I mean, from Facebook, I mean, we need that for workspace. I believe that workspace, Microsoft. I don't know yet. We need to talk to Microsoft. Microsoft, they have their own products. Right? How they want them to qualify, I don't know that. But for Facebook, I always push them all the way.
I did talk with Microsoft yesterday, and what he was saying was that he thought that having a rigorous validation would make them much more comfortable in order to, go to an OCP certified product. So he was like, oh yeah, that has a lot of value.
Who's that box?
Joe Johnson,
I already.
I wrote his name. Yeah, he was in the booth. He's very knowledgeable about the hardware. He's over in the booth, so I have the same written down.
So CNI community needs support from customer. And we drive audience, we help community to drive audience. Actually, also foundation to help drive, but right now they have a limited number of sites. They have 5. So whatever we can do, but myself, in my situation, that yeah, I'm going to help the foundation to keep the nice after some time.
So you're using the same kind of checkbox. Yeah, that's checkbox 2.0. Okay, and we can download that and run it. Okay. So is there a link on the wiki?
Yeah. And there's a scale that. I mean, that'll be there. It's not.
Okay, so basically you're abandoning the USB thumb approach. And just
Yeah,
going to
that
download.
was never meant to happen. That, like I said, that was.
Yeah, well, that's
Here,
fine.
this is cool play with it. It's never meant to be
Yeah.
taken and put into that context.
Yeah, we don't, I think that's fine.
Yeah,
Just download it.
yeah, it's kind of like the people with the Mustang, the drag racing.
So the unit under test is on the internet. You download it and you run it on the unit under test.
Yep.
Got it. So does it have a memory test in there?
There is. That's cool.
Well, I'll look at it. Well, I used to Google
No, it
stress
really
test.
is. Actually, get OCP uses that. There's
Yeah,
a
we
stress
just do a
test.
step.
Yeah, I used to Google
We
stress
just
test.
do a step.
It'd be interesting to see what parameters you throw in there.
Well, that, yeah, and that I'm that was one of the features.
And they use MyConnect, whatever rules that rules like from Facebook, we have in
Right.
Okay.
you can have it command center.
Yeah, whatever the command line is.
And in the whole thing also.
There's one more test that I think we should add.
you have some comment about earlier about support for graduate students. What are you looking for from OCP projects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, well, we pay the summer student monthly
$13 an hour.
we have a website. We have a few of
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
So you're saying, so that came out of the foundation. So when the foundation, I mean, they're a not-for-profit, do they release their financials to the,
They do. There is a board meeting every quarter. That we when they go over with the financial statement.
but do they release the financial statement? Can I look at their financial statement?
Good question. I don't know about yeah. The board of directors have a meeting.
I'd be very interested in reviewing it.
Either they direct either.
Oh, I'm sure, well, they have to, right? Are they considered not-for-profit or are they considered
Non-profit.
charitable? There's a big difference now. Charitable or not-for-profit?
I don't know what. So,
Five oh one C three is a charitable. Especially in city.
here is the
You want to be a charitable neighborhood. How about you?
more money.
No, in the state of New Hampshire. No sales tax, no income tax, and no property tax. How does that work for you? No business profits tax. That works real good, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I would like to drop off for the past 2 days meeting. Last night I sent the summary to Gail Corey and Steve about the status of property. So the concept starts there as a networking switch this TSA, but I
Well,
guess I will involve.
I did talk with, just now, I talked with Carlos,
Yeah.
who left UTSA and went to Cumulus,
Yeah.
which I didn't know that. So, and he talked about what you guys did at UNH. So they had a club fest with their interoperability, and it's, your classic networking club fest. They're getting to the point where they're gonna transfer packets back and forth. So that seems very much on rails, and they're gonna write that up, and that will become their standard. So I liked Aaron's idea, which is the certification is, pushed into those groups because they're the expert. They would write the certification plan with assistance from us, and, kind of what you guys are doing. And then that becomes their certification plan because they're very, the stakeholders are greatly interested in, raising the level of their game. Okay, so if all boats rise in the high tide, so they don't want anybody to have low quality because then it ruins their brand. So we talked about doing some memory testing on the network switch. We looked at it. David, it looks he's got 2 SODIMMs in there. I mean, snap.
I would just what you just said about putting the creation of the test documents in groups. And then also part of that process should be some kind of open demonstration of that process. So
Yes.
I think what we did in the plug test was exactly that. So we were testing and now we got some demonstration for the solution. This process works and we actually got it done. That should be as part of it. Not only we expected groups to be creating these test maps, but then also proving it and force
Yes. I mean, I'd love to see that same process on the servers.
That's exactly right.
It is, and then the servers will follow that same lead. And then they write the test process, demonstrate the test process, and it looks good. So, I mean, I think Aaron's idea was a good one.
I communicate to the state commission. That's what almost all the test I developed test I developed test the blood test will be app will put it in yeah, but the owner still is full develop design parts.
Yeah.
But test vendors till so that we can follow. We only not only execute. Help put in it and execute. Probably we can do some kind of project now. Do all people together.
Well, and also you can see the commonality, if we're working on servers and on network switches, we're gonna see the commonality, and like memory stuff would be the same. Why would we make it any
But
different?
UNH, I put two bullets, one you you grind it, these are promotional. One is a little label, so that is testing. I also put that in the roll in test.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already out there. I want to move fast to get help from the community.
Sounds great.
Because this is one of the good families who solve the result, the final result. Yes, if you design good product, you manufacture good product, what is the product? Certification. Right? And I also bring up that we might need more app. Or it's interesting Taiwan maybe doing more app, but this is kind of the long term. What can people do? So any other thing I need to add to summary this one, I put all of us. NDA, yeah? So, yeah.
Doesn't cost anything, you know, it's gonna be sign some paperwork.
Yeah, but I will share to her. Then see if we can discuss. So next thing I need help from Canonical. Xinhua is ready. So he has one server. Has one server ready. So I'm going there on the 23rd. When I come back, I will send. Probably I will send a request early to you. So you can help me get understand. I can provide some training with you and you are ready to test. Maybe the first one to learn that you.
Yeah, I don't labor about the inspiration. I was going to send you another email about that to kind of start the discussion.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. What else do we have for Sina? Do you think it's getting better this year? Because quarter class year now we keep going around
Yeah, I think
but
I think we have a little more focus.
we will focus
A little more focus.
and we all need to push to talk to customer. They got to talk, find a way during the phase of IRQ or bidding, push ODM to support the certification. We spend a lot of resources to work in ODM help support OCP certification.
Well, here's the deal. You know, we'll make it more robust, the certification, and then, I mean, ball's in your court now. If you go up to YWIN and Quanta and say, you're gonna pass this test, Facebook's not gonna buy, guess what? They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it
No,
now.
Facebook couldn't buy it. We support it.
See, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Cal, that's the problem. You want the customers to come to the labs. You gotta put your foot down.
I put my foot down by giving them a score, already using the score.
But that's not OCP.
That's OCP. That's OCP. I have one OCP line items with the 3 different categories. One is design, design package. Scores from 1 to 4, 1 is lowest, 4 is highest. Willingness of sublease certification. Do they think not have enough time to run the whole test? I have those. Yeah.
Well, why don't we have that same process part of OCP certification? That they have to turn in their design documentation and give them a score and publish that score. See, You want them to come to the labs. You as the end user have to refuse to buy it.
Part of the OCP requirement is that there's like a proof of hire one happen. But everyone else doesn't really know. So,
Well, they don't-
There's no other
Because they don't see the value. Okay, the other guys, the Rackspaces, the Microsofts, Googles, the Amazons, they do not see the value in the certified. Once they see the value of the certified, then they'll come around. So it's kind of like the chicken and the egg. We have to add a lot of value to the certified. Yeah, they like their barrel eye, which I think is very cool. That's scary. That's very scary. Yes, but it's gotta be, if it's not a robust certification, the end user will not see value in it. It's gotta be very robust, it's gotta be better than what's out there now. Otherwise, just buy what's out there now.
Also the certification that mobile smaller.
That's exactly right.
Because you look at the provider, it's a good class. I got Texas and provider.
Exactly.
They can send it to them. Yeah, they make a phone call and send it to LDX.
Exactly. It's good for the small vendors, and that's what you need in order to add competition to the marketplace and to add innovation to the marketplace.
We do. Right, yeah. Not
Now,
small,
there are some
right, yeah,
small
they're small.
customers.
They're small. They're small. They're small customers. I believe that at least 5 small customers I know.
But the other thing is if you have smaller, vendors that are producing, an unusual server. They get an OCP certified, and now that's a marketing, that's a branding for them. They're motivated. But we don't have a good brand yet. We've developed that brand by adding some value.
So how we move forward? Should we create a more advisor group to continue work without waiting for educating somebody every year? We need to have a smaller group.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I like a small group work better than many people more, and then we all talk. We are not like speak.
okay, so what I'll commit to do is I'll add the robust system member section.
All right.
I'll look at what you guys have today. Of course, I've looked at it in the past.
Okay, Jeff, how about this? We form a team. She will take care of the robustness of the memory, yes, right? And then you team this year to support and develop tools, right? I will be more input together with 3 labs. So have all 3 labs, Canonical, Facebook, and Bar get together. On every product, not only the storage, that we need from storage and last storage. Right?
Sure.
So we probably have what, 5 weekly meetings or half an hour?
Well, we have those. We already have the.
But it's not, yeah, we already have 5 weekly, but it's more technical.
Sure.
They're focused on technical and we need some things for things.
Okay. We can have bi-weekly technical, no problem.
Good. If you want to join, we'll welcome after you get all the paperwork on the process done. Can you,
I'll double check.
Amber,
She doesn't write that.
oh,
Okay, so.
just my focus right now, I need to get Siwa Tesla out and one. This is my priority. I will talk to Foundation about Yana. Please patient with us. We have a lot of
Okay.
Yes, I just got news. The festival start December business, which means festival.
No,
I'm not
don't
sure it's rumor about that.
No.
What was the rumor?
The joint venture, we
joint venture?
No, not joint venture. We are working with Intel and ODMs on our server.
You are not.
On, no, we are server for our data center, but ODM work together with Intel. We are three company. Yeah,
Okay.
we write the spec, product spec. On Facebook,
That's correct.
we write the product spec and requirement. So Intel will be working with ODMs. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and we manage build products, we qualify the products.
Okay, so is that gonna be, an OCP?
Oh yeah, we most of the product we from first Freedom's first model the server was Winterfell, no, Winterfell, now Leopard. So we have four generations of the server.
It's
OCP
leopard,
storage.
so it's leopard,
That's
leopard,
Yeah.
okay, it's so leopard is at 12?
Yeah.
Is it DDR3 or DDR4?
DDR4. DDR4. We certify DDR4. Yeah. We have a storage. We also contribute NOx. We're going to contribute Panther plus that's with the project name Honey Badger. That's how we do it. Yeah, it's big as of today, Facebook will contribute all other products. So we have